Don't do that, you prick.
What are you doing?
You're such a prick. Okay? No, you deliberately push that to try and push me over. Don't make it look like you didn't do anything. It's all on camera. No, was it hell? Was it?
Intro hits different. You hear raw aggression before the channel even explains itself. Expletives fly. Then we learn this is about police accountability. The sergeant struts out dropping his badge number like it's supposed to intimidate. But a polite warning is already twisting law. The channel sets the stage perfectly. Senior officer meets legal auditor, and the officer's already losing. This opening minute captures everything. Hostility, false authority, and a David versus Goliath dynamic that makes these videos impossible to ignore. You know immediately this won't end well for law enforcement.
I have had a complaint from a member of police staff.
Well, first of all, could you identify yourself for me?
Yes, certainly. My name's Sergeant 1789 Pope. I'm the duty sergeant on today. Got no issue with your video. That said, I'd ask you not to video inside there, members of police staff. If your actions cause alarm, harassment, distress to them, you may commit an offence. Okay,
right. Well, just so you know, that is a public area. Okay, and I'm well within my rights to be in there and filming.
Okay. Sir, I'm not saying you are. I'm saying if your actions cause alarm, harassment, distress.
Okay.
Members of the you listen.
As an officer, okay,
please
you
listen,
can't
sir,
be alarmed and distressed.
Actually, we can.
No, you cannot. You need to look at case law, and you will actually see that you cannot be alarmed and distressed right in your actual officer's
that's the
duty.
case of RV Orem. That's not in relation to what we're doing now. I'm talking about police staff, not police officers.
Okay.
Sir, I'm talking about police staff, not police officers.
The sergeant get legally obliterated in real time. He pulls Section 5 of the Public Order Act like a trump card, claiming filming police staff causes alarm and distress. Plaud doesn't flinch. He immediately counters with case law that destroys the argument. The sergeant pivots from officers to staff when cornered, but the law doesn't change based on uniform. This 2-minute exchange is a masterclass in institutional ignorance. A senior officer confidently enforcing a law he clearly doesn't understand. Plaud's calm. Fact-based rebuttals are surgical. You're witnessing why knowing your rights matters more than badge intimidation. The courts have consistently ruled mere filming isn't disorderly conduct, but this sergeant's ego won't accept.
They don't want, if the members of staff cause alarm, harassment, and distress, I'm telling you now that may be an offence.
I'm allowed to film anything I can see from public.
I'm not saying that you
okay?
are.
So if I film them, and I'm in public, okay, then I am doing nothing unlawful. Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay, correct.
Right, so if you cause alarm, harassment, and distress through your actions, okay, then you commit an offence on Section 5 of the Public Order Act.
Section 5?
No, so
okay, so have you got a member of the public that's a complainant?
I'm not saying that you've done that yet, and I'm not saying, I'm just advising you. I've got no problem with you videoing here.
Well, have you got a member of the public that's a complainant?
Well, police staff
is not a member of the public. No, they are not. Not when they're actually working.
They are?
Not when they're working, sir. You need to actually justify that. They are police staff and they're in an officer's duty.
Demands Plaud stop filming while secretly running his own body cam. Never disclose, completely violating transparency protocols. When caught, he stammers, "I was more concerned with your actions." That's not how police ethics work. The College of Policing mandates informing the public when recording. This clip is institutional double standards on steroids. Rules for citizens, none for cops. Plaud's trap is flawless. He forces the officer to either admit hypocrisy or reveal ignorance of his own code. He does both. This 98-second segment reveals why public trust is shattered. When those who enforce law won't follow their own rules, accountability becomes impossible. The sergeant's pathetic deflection shows he's never been challenged like this.
You need to actually rectify that.
So I would ask you, very politely, okay, not to video the staff. If you want to video us, that's fine. You're more than happy to do so.
No, I will video the staff if they're actually in the
if I do get a complaint, so then you may be dealt with under that matter, okay?
Well,
and that's it. That's the end of it.
Just remember, it will be completely unlawful. It will be completely unlawful. Okay, but also, can I just mention to you as well, can you tell me why you didn't actually tell me that you put your body camera on, sir?
Okay. I apologise for that. My body camera's on. Is there a reason why you didn't tell me you were videoing me?
I don't need to. Okay. Under your actual code of
Thank you very
ethics.
much for your time,
okay.
sir.
So
Yeah, go on. Under my code of ethics.
Under your code of ethics, under section 3.5. Okay. You're meant
3.5 what?
3.5 of your code of ethics.
Sir, there's no
Hang
such
on.
thing as
Yes, there is.
3.5.
Yes, there is, sir. You
like
need
to
to
quote
actually
it for
look
me?
at it. Okay. It actually states that a member of the public must be informed at the first possible moment when you actually turn your body camera on.
Sergeant's professionalism completely disintegrates. He abandons legal arguments and resorts to pure motive policing. You're here to bait officers. That's not evidence. That's gossip from a senior officer who can't cite an actual crime. Claude brilliantly flips the script, asking how someone this presumptive became a sergeant. When the officer doubles down, Claude delivers the kill shot. Your presumption is not law. In 36 seconds, you see core police dysfunction, confusing personal feelings with legal authority. The sergeant's ego is bruised, his arguments exhausted, and frustration is about to turn physical. This is the critical pivot point. He can't win legally, so he resorts to accusations. The fuse is lit, and what's coming next will destroy his career permanently.
Now you had ample opportunity in which to actually tell me.
Can you just wait?
Okay,
Stop
and you
talking
did
for a
not.
second,
No,
and then let
please
me
don't
explain.
talk to me that way.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to
Do
give
not
you a
talk
card.
to me in that
Sir,
manner.
I'm going to give you a card with my details on so you can make a complaint that I didn't inform
Don't
you
worry, I will be.
that I had my body worn video
I will
on.
be. Don't worry about that.
I didn't. I was more concerned with your actions
Okay.
at the time. But
What, my actions? What, filming in public?
What? No, what you're trying to
Filming
do...
in public,
No, no,
sir.
what you're trying to do is just bait police officers
No,
and other people.
that's a presumption, okay? What you
Well,
got to remember, a presumption,
not,
okay,
but-
that's your own personal presumption, sir.
I'll give you my details.
Okay, your own personal presumption, and your own personal presumption
So I'm
is
not
not
going to argue
law.
with you. I'm just advising you.
Okay,
But if you
yeah,
want to video in
your
public, you're
presumption
more
is
than
not
welcome.
law.
No, it's not.
Okay, so just
I never
remember
said
that.
it was.
Okay.
So
Don't tell me that I'm trying to bait police officers.
You are?
No, I would have gladly have had a nice conversation with you, sir, if you would have approached me in a different
you were
manner.
never intending that at all.
Really?
Really? You're doing this specifically
no,
because
sir,
you
you're
want
making
someone to interact
another
with you.
presumption again.
I've come out to speak
How have
to
you made
because
it as
I've
a
had
sergeant?
complaint.
How have you made it as a sergeant when
There you
you
go.
make so many presumptions? Okay, you've made 3 different presumptions.
Sergeant commits assault with a revolving door. He slams it deliberately into Claude, then immediately plays victim. Don't make it look like you didn't do anything. The denial is pathetic and instantaneous. This isn't accidental. He looks back, sees Claude, and shoves that door hard. For a law enforcement leader to physically attack someone lawfully filming is beyond unprofessional. It's criminal. Every frame proves intent. This 57-second clip transformed a verbal dispute into a 6-figure lawsuit. When Claude says it's all on camera, you can hear the sergeant's future collapse. The footage became irrefutable evidence of assault, and his real-time gaslighting attempt is pure comedy. This is what happens when ego eclipses training.
If that was the case, I can make a presumption
I'm
on
ending
you
this
and
conversation
say, right,
now.
you're
Thank
in
you for your time,
uniform.
sir. I
Okay,
appreciate
are you
that.
telling me
Bye-bye.
that you're going to murder someone next? Okay, is that what it is? Okay, so I can make a presumption, okay, on you, okay, and this is
Goodbye,
only
sir.
using it
Thank
as an example. So are you telling me then that you would actually murder someone else? Would you, sir? Don't do that, you prick!
What are you doing?
You're such a prick.
I'm trying
Okay?
to come through the
No,
door.
you deliberately push that to try and push me over. Okay? And don't make it look like you weren't.
Please don't shout at me in the inquiry.
I'm not shouting,
Are
sir.
you here for a legitimate reason?
Okay?
Are you here for a legitimate reason?
Well, what I'm here to see, okay, I will
Are
go
you
and
here
see.
for a legitimate reason? Do you
Yes,
need
I
to
am
speak
here
to
for
an
a
officer?
legitimate reason.
Do you
Yes,
need
I
to
am.
speak to someone? Would
Yes.
you like to tell me what that is? And I'll get an officer to
Not
come
you,
speak to you.
it's your actual inspector I would like to see.
He's not here at the moment, but I can give you the details on how you can contact him.
Yep, if you could. Okay, because that
Yeah,
was
if you
completely out of
contact-
order.
If you contact 101,
No, I'm not doing it via
well,
101,
if you want to speak to
I will
someone in the
actually do
inquiry
it in
office,
here.
They'll take the details
Okay?
for you.
And that I will do.
Okay.
Okay, but you are absolutely out of order for what you just done. Don't make it look like you didn't
Well,
do
no,
anything.
that's what
It's
you
all
said.
on
I was
camera.
walking
No,
through.
was it hell? Was it hell?
Claude's mastery. He stands his ground despite threats, asserting his right to file a complaint. The sergeant, now fully flustered, tries every deflection. You're argumentative. You push me, don't follow me. Each line meets Claude's calm, factual rebuttals. This is the last gasp of a trapped man. His authority has evaporated, replaced by desperate attempts to end the encounter. When Plaud confirms he'll obtain the station's own footage, you can practically hear the sergeant's career flatline. This 47-second clip proves why knowing your rights triumphs over badge intimidation. Plaud never escalates, never backs down, and leaves with every piece of evidence needed to destroy this man's career in court. It's a perfect example of legal auditing done
Absolutely
right.
talk out your arse.
Sir, if you keep swearing at me and you keep being
Arse is not
abusive,
swearing, sir.
then I will
Arse
ask you
is
to
not
leave the
swearing.
station.
Arse is
Sir,
not
I'm going to
swearing.
ask you to leave the station if you carry on trying to
Can you tell
behave
me?
in this
Can
manner.
you tell me whether or not that is swearing or not? Arse is not swearing.
You're shouting at me.
I'm not shouting. I'm not
at me.
shouting.
You are.
I'm
So
not
if you
shouting.
want to make your complaint, there's the inquiry office.
I'm not shouting.
I'm more than happy to do so. If you have no legitimate reason to be
Okay.
here, I will
I have
ask
a
you to leave.
legitimate reason. Okay.
What's your legitimate reason?
Well, I'm waiting
sir?
for you to go, and then I'll go in there.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay. Well, I'll
Okay
wait for
then.
you to go.
Thank you.
Okay. Because you are absolutely out of order.
Sir, there's no point following me in.
I'm not following you in through that door. I'm not following you in
Sir,
through that door.
go sit
No,
down,
I want
please.
you to go, and then I'll carry on with my business.
Okay.
And I've already told you that 3 times. As soon as you go, I will carry on with my business.
You're just being argumentative unnecessarily.
No, you tried to push me over.
I didn't.
Yes, you did. It's all on camera, so don't worry about it.
It's all on camera.
Yep, and I will be getting a copy of those.
I'm sure you will, sir. You have a nice
Okay.
day. Thank you for your time.
All right?
Justice served cold. The force offered a pathetic £1,250 settlement, but Plaud refused. This isn't about money. It's about accountability. Their own cameras confirmed deliberate assault. Now we're looking at £5,000 to £15,000 minimum, and the sergeant is no longer a sergeant. Demotion, disciplinary action, career in tatters, all because he couldn't handle lawful filming. This final segment breaks down how he wrote his own termination letter. Illegal claims, ethics violations, and that final physical attack. The analysis proves one moment of ego-driven stupidity ends decades-long careers. When you refuse institutional cover-ups, you don't just win compensation. You protect the public from dangerous cops who abuse power. Thanks for watching, guys. If this opened your eyes to holding authority accountable, smash that like button and subscribe for more real accountability content. Drop a comment. What would you do in Plaud's shoes? Check his channel below. We'll see you in the next video where we expose more power abuses. Stay informed, stay safe, and always film the police.
Quick thing for you, just to give you a quick update on this, is you've got this sergeant here at Poole Police Station that where you'll hear him make a number of different presumptions about myself and so on and so forth, and then we go into the building. He goes through the actual turnstile door in front of me, he pushes it really fast, the door behind me slams into the back of me, and then he tries to act like nothing actually happened, and from their own camera footage, it's actually come out, it was full-on assault is what it actually was, because it was deliberately done, and basically they've offered £1,250, which has been declined. I'm not interested in that, and basically, so we're going to push through and actually hopefully get this type of copper that should not be on our streets in the UK or anywhere else, and hopefully go from there.